Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. As I always say, I will never get tired to thank each and every person who is supporting this platform, either through subscribing, through commenting, and through sending your support. May God really bless you. All my friends from the United States, tomorrow I will be mentioning your names, each and every person who has supported us when we had a project of building a house. I will mention your names and I will send official greetings from this platform just to thank you for the good work you've done. Those also in Kenya and other areas who send their donation, I will also mention your names here. I send you greetings officially from this platform so that may God bless you. Back to the Kenyan politics. There is a debate that has been going on for the past around 24 hours on social media, on internet, on political WhatsApp groups, on Facebook, on Twitter and other platforms. There is a photo of President William Ruto that has gone viral, where they are seated with Mithika Linturi and Moses Kuria. They were somewhere in Korea. Now they were seated and the president was not in socks, but then he was in shoes. And when you look at that photo, the legs of the president appeared swollen. And Kenyans were asking what could be going on. And I know so many Kenyans have not gotten the answer on what might have transpired. Personally, on this platform, I will be using the available information to try and explain what is really going on. I have seen mixed reactions. I have seen Kenyans say this, others say this, others say this. But you know, on earth, everybody has his own understanding on whatever that could be happening. It is for the first time that the president's legs were photoed in public appearing to be swollen. And Kenyans are like, what really is going on with the president? We understand that when I was doing my research and I called a few friends in the medical profession, I called some few medics who I know and asked them on what could be happening. I inquired from a few doctors I know. I was trying to really understand because, you know, so many people depend on us to give answers to such complex issues that no one is willing to talk about. So many people rely on us to give such answers. And so many people have called me. So many people have texted me asking, Kaka, can you really explain to us? We have seen a photo trending on media. What could be really happening with the president's legs? Ladies and gentlemen, there's something we call edema. I don't want to say that is exactly what it is. But then, you know, he has specialist doctors who maybe will find out what is the problem. But I want to explain from my point of view and the knowledge I've gotten to try and explain why Kenyans saw the president's legs swollen in Korea. That is the question I'm going to respond. Why do you think the president's legs appeared swollen while in Korea? That is the answer I will be providing from this platform using the available information. When I was trying to research what edema is a swelling caused by excess fluid trapped in your body's tissues. This is now from a medical perspective. Although edema can affect any part of your body, you may notice it more in your hands, arms, feet, and ankles and legs. The president's hands were not swollen. Those who were saying they are swollen, but mikono ya president huwa inakuanga hivyo. But then the only difference appear to be on the legs. That is where I want to explain. And this says edema is a swelling caused by excess fluid that is trapped in your body tissues. And this can affect your hands, arms, feet, ankles and legs. Ankles ni hapa chini, hapa kwa mguu, hapa chini. Now, there are so many causes of edema. There are so many causes. But because our president has never appeared swollen, I will explain from this perspective, which is one of the causes of the condition. Now, from China, from Kenya to Korea, is when I was looking at the map, from Kenya to Korea, it's about 10,000 kilometers. And when the president was living in Kenya to Korea, he might have sat in the plane for long hours and without moving, without walking, without doing anything. So he spent most of the time sitting in the plane from Kenya all the way to Korea. And you know, this photo was taken just a few hours after the landing of the president. He had a meeting with other Kenyans in the Korea, and then hata ukimwangalia, he was not in official, so meaning he just popped into meeting from the invitation. Linturi alikuwa amekaa hapa, Moses Kuria upande mwingine, and then the president was seated at the center. When you travel for long distances while seated, you can develop edema. Blood can accumulate in your tissues, causing the swelling. And then from those long hours that the president sat in the plane, that is one of the contributions why you saw the president's legs looking swollen. Na alikuwa, unajua Ruto anavanga fitting, so uto tu viatu ulikuwa unaona alikuwa amevaa tu viatu fitting. So kwa hizo masaa yote I'm traveling for all 10 hours from Kenya to Korea. The long sitting, according to the research I've done and the advice from the doctors I met, that was one of the reasons. In fact, not one of the reasons, that is the reasons why you saw the president and his feet swollen immediately after arriving in Korea. Now, then what happens after this? According to explanation from the experts, because this is purely medicine, medical, those swollen legs, after doing an exercise, atembe kidogo, atembe kidogo, finally those legs will turn normal. Zitarudi tu kawaida vile zilikuwa. Or if it persists, then it can be given a medication by the doctor so that zile veins zifunguke, zipitishe damu. So what am I trying to say, Kaka? There is no cause of alarm from those swollen legs. It's just normal. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to you while traveling. So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing that is extraordinary. There's nothing that we can worry of the condition of the president. The president is just okay. He only traveled for long hours, and traveling long hours causes either your legs, mostly your legs, to swell because of sitting for long hours without moving. Now, I have seen Kenyans tweeting, Kenyans chatting, Kenyans doing what, but I want to put it very clear and very categorical because so many people have asked me that it's normal. Sitting or staying in one position for too long, it can cause that. So, it's normal. It's normal. There's nothing wrong. Hakuna kitu kibaya. President atarudi kawaida, akitembea tembea huko. hiyo itakuwa sawa. So rais ako sawa, there's nothing to worry about. God bless you. Asanteni sana.